Hey guys, Austin here at Mossy Gamekeepers. Today we're going to be talking about different types of food plots and how you can use them on any particular piece of property. So when you hear the word food plot, a lot of people just envision a fall or a winter cool season food plot that we're using for hunting purposes. So there's so many other different ways to use a food plot, such as spring and summertime food for nutrition. So the things we're looking at to use there are obviously clovers that we're going to be managing during the spring and the summer for not only very good attraction, but also great nutrition for fawns as they're being born, great milk for the mothers, bucks are growing antlers. Clover is a big cornerstone of most any food plot. We're also looking at warm season legumes that time of year, forage soybeans, peas, grain sorghums. All these are great food sources for your whitetail during the summertime. Not only are we looking at food plots to use during the hunting season just from an attraction and hunting standpoint, but also those warm season food plots that we use for the nutrition to make sure our bucks are getting everything they need for antler growth, our does are getting everything they need to produce and raise as healthy as fawns as possible. So there's a lot of different ways to utilize food plots within a piece of property. We can look at early season food plots, late season food plots, things we like to refer to as sanctuary or destination food plots that we don't particularly hunt them, but we do plant them so that we've always got an area that deer can go, find a really good source of food, feel safe there, and unpressured. Early season food plots, we love to use stuff like radishes, oats, these things that deer love during the earliest part of the season. And we can install those on a piece of property where they make the most sense from an access standpoint. Then you can also look on the opposite end of the spectrum and think about late season food plots. If you've got some areas that are very secluded, they're hard to get to maybe, but they can be really good areas during the later part of the season, then we can plant blends in those plots that are going to be specifically attractive during that late season. And you've left them alone that are unpressured. That can really be a great way to fill a tag in the later part of the season. So some pieces of property may have tons of opportunities to put in food plots, areas that are already cleared out. When you go in to plant these food plots, put them in there with a purpose. Put this particular food plot in with the purpose of it being a destination food plot. Put this one in the back corner because it's going to be great during the late season. Go in with a purpose ahead of time so that you can have the most successful season possible.